amazing thing what you can teach animals to do these days.
כי כן ציווה לו המלך ומרדכי לא יכרע ולא ישתחווה. Oh, no, would you like to translate? I can translate. After these things, and by these things, this is the story of Mordecai who overheard the guards at the gate plotting to hurt the king, and he saved them, and so on and so forth. The king was scared for his life. And so after these things occurred, King Ahasuerus raised up and knelt down before Haman. Because that is what the king had commanded. But Mordecai did not bow and did not kneel down.
Oh, this one.
Hear the name of Haman, clap your feet. If you hear the name of Haman, stomp your feet. If you hear the name of Haman, if you hear the name of Haman, stomp your feet. If you hear the clap your hands. If you hear the name of Esther, clap your hands. If you hear the name of Esther, if you hear the name of Esther, if you hear the name of Esther, clap your hands. If you hear Ahasuerus, turn around. If you hear Ahasuerus, turn around. If you hear Ahasuerus, if you hear Ahasuerus, if you hear Ahasuerus, turn around. If you hear the name of Mordecai, shout hooray, hooray. If you hear the name of Mordecai, shout hooray, hooray. If you hear the name of Mordecai, if you hear the name of Mordecai, if you hear the name of Mordecai, shout hooray. If you hear the name of Vashti, shout go girl. Shout, you go girl. If you hear the name of Vashti, if you hear the name of Vashti, if you hear the name of Vashti, shout, you go girl. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
Where are the singers?
What's your favorite Purim cookie? Black and white? Latkes. Malomars? Is that what I heard? That's your favorite Purim cookie.
All right. How does it go?
Nash, nash, hamantash. Nash, nash, hamantash. Now they are the ones. Let's put it up here. Ready? One. Okay, I can use your guitar. Not them. May I have your guitar? Thank you.
Okay, who else has a favorite Purim cookie?
Me!
What's your favorite Purim cookie?
Hamantashen.
Hamantashen. What's your favorite Hamantashen flavor? Prune?
Raspberry.
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 Apricot?
It's really easy. That's easy to us.
Nosh.
Nosh. Hamantash.
Haman tash. Nash, nash, a Haman tash now.
Best part is
Eat the dough. It's me. Eat it quick and you will see. Haman's hat was just like that.
Nash, nash, a Haman tash now. Nash, nash, a Haman tash. Nash, nash, a Haman tash now. Nash, nash, a Haman tash. Nash, nash, a Haman tash now.
Thank you. I put down some little.
Here, here's some help, my dear.
Where'd they go? Where are the little thingies I put down?
What's next?
A little bit more Megillah.
Do I push?
Nope, nope, it's right where
All
it
right,
needs to
a little bit more Megillah. Are we going to get Haman's name?
be.
No.
No.
That's the
No.
fastest trope I've ever heard. Let's go. Come on, let's do it.
ומרדכי יצא מלפני המלך בלבוש מלכות תכלת וחור ועטרת זהב גדולה ותכריך בוץ וארגמן והעיר שושן צהלה ושמחה ליהודים הייתה אורה ושמחה וששון ויקר.
Yay! Tell us what it meant.
And Mordecai went out from before the king in the clothing of royalty, in blue and chur,
It's this.
and fun other stuff, and a gold crown, a big gold crown, and a wrap of purple and red, and the whole city of Shushan was filled with joy and happiness. And for the Jews, there was light and joy and happiness and wealth and dignity
And good stuff.
and good stuff.
And good stuff. And we got to live
Happy
happily
ever.
after. Everybody, yay! One more song? Or no?
Nope,
That's it?
that's it.
Can we have everybody go to their seats? Could everybody go to your seats? Thank you.
We could do Chag Purim again.
Okay. Hag Purim. All right. Now that we have a whole lot of people here. Oh.
Purim, Chag Gadol HaYehudim, Masechot, Rashanim, Zmirot, Rikudim, Havana Risha, Rosh, 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 Havana Risha, Rosh, 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 Havana Risha, Rosh, 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 Bara Ashanim. Thank you.
And your dad's not even wearing a dress tonight. For the first time, first production in years, Alan Freeman is not wearing a dress. All right? After our production, I think we're going home. And where's Deborah or Judy? Are there little baggies we're giving out to people? Are we giving out? There is Hamantashen in the auditorium afterwards, right? Just want to make sure we knew that. And afterwards, when people have a chance to kind of celebrate and schmooze and things like that, there will be Esther's banquet down in the Rogaliner Lounge. There will be brief sessions, like a TED Talk, like an Esther Talk, given by Rabbi Gorbin, Cantor Bourbon, and myself. Cantor Gorbin's going to be talking about a topsy-turvy and how to be celebrating in a topsy-turvy world. And Rabbi Gorbin's going to be talking about Vashti.
Cantor Bourbon
Yes.
is talking about
Yes.
the topsy-turvy world.
Did I get it wrong?
Yes.
Well, it's Purim. Okay, Cantor Bourbon's going to be talking about celebrating in a topsy-turvy world. Rabbi Gorbin's going to be talking about Vashti, our heroine for all ages.
Or
yes?
throughout the ages.
Or throughout the ages, and I'm going to be talking about laughter and tears associated with Purim. A good session on Jewish humor. If you haven't heard a good Jewish joke in a while, come on down. And there is, believe it or not, a bartender down there serving blue frozen drinks for you. We're not serving, we don't splash it ourselves, but there is somebody, as long as you don't drink and drive, because that would be a bad thing. The only thing that our more traditional friends do more than us on Purim is they actually take that drinking thing a little bit more seriously than we do. But we have families to take care of, don't we? And we're going to drive and be careful, but if you want to be with us, right around 7:45, about an hour from now, we're going to be starting Esther's Banquet. We'll be done by 8:30 or 8:45. You'll be home by 9. All adults who want to be with us are more than welcome to stay. All right. Okay, you have to go sit down now because the performance is about to begin. Everybody go, yay! Where's my script? Where are my glasses?
Welcome to the 2016 Temple Sinai Purim Shpiel. We hope nobody had any trouble getting here or finding parking.
Wait, I heard there was a guy who was trying to get here in time for the Shpiel, but he couldn't find a parking space.
So what did he do? Did he get here in time?
Well, he looked up to heaven and he said, God, if you find me a parking space, I promise to follow all your commandments and live my life as an exemplary Jew.
And what happened? Did he find a space?
Miraculously, a place opened up right in front of him on Forbes Street, right in front of Temple. And it was easy to get into. So he looked up to heaven and said, never mind, God, I just found one.
That's one for the rabbis. I mean, Sven and Olaf. But that kind of thing would never happen in Shushan.
Shushan? Where's that?
Right here, tonight.
Shushan? You mean Shushan?
No, I mean Talit Shan.
Oh, no. How about Lace Shan?
Hat Shan?
Hat Shan. How about
Glasses Shan?
Glasses Shan right there. Glasses Shan right there. But in Shushan, something very special happened a long time ago, and we'll wait for the other shoe to drop. In Shushan long ago, what happened? It was an incredibly cold winter, unlike any they'd ever seen, and all of a sudden they had in the main street of Shushan, which was called Forbes.
Frozen.
The main street was called
Forbes.
Forbes. There was that on time, forever, and never happened again, called Frozen on Forbes. Yay!
Welcome to Shushan, it's
our home. We all came out
To say shalom. We're glad to see you here on guard 14. We'll share with you what happened here. A short
and the story is the reason. Shushan is the place we know. When Kairosh and his kingdom really turned to ice and snow. It was Haman's next advisor that all the Jews they slay. But thanks to Mordecai and Esther, we celebrate today.
I, Ahasuerus, am king of 127 countries, from Hodu to Cush, from Versailles to North Versailles, from Mars to Moon, from Stanton Heights to the Southside Flats, from Downtown to Sliberty. But Shushan is my capital. Now, in this, the third year of my reign, I have made a feast for all my officers and servants, for the armies of Persia and Media, for their nobles and officers. I want to show off the treasures of my kingdom and the greatness of my rule.
It started with a week-long party. Me with the women, him with the men. When the king said, Vashti, dance before my friends. But I said no and I refused. I'm a strong woman who can't be used. So the king said, off to your stepmother's den. I'm a liberated woman with dignity and spunk, and won't be degraded by a king who's drunk.
And the story is the reason. Shushan is a place we know. Where Pharaoh and his kingdom really turned to ice and snow. It was Haman, the king's advisor, said all the Jews he'd slay. But thanks to Mordecai and Esther, we celebrate today.
And from Shushan I was gone. The king was with a company. A new queen was unforeseen. He needs a new routine. A bride who brings new ways and a new cuisine.
Let's begin today, or she'll get away. We don't wanna wait. We don't wanna wait.
Tell the guards to open up the gates.
And the story is the reason. Shushan is the place we know. Where Pharaoh and his kingdom really turned to ice and snow. It was Haman, the king's advisor, who
by not doing as you have ordered. Queen Vashti has done wrong not only to the king, but to all the people in all the king's countries. That's chutzpah. If this gets around, there's no telling what other women might do. They might decide for themselves. Be mayor of Pittsburgh, or even president of the United States.
Your Highness, now that Vashti has been sent away, let us help you find a new queen. We will search among the women in all of your kingdom, from Hodu to Cush, from Versailles to North Versailles, from Mars to Moon, from Stanton Heights to Southside Flats, from downtown to Liberty.
Sounds like a plan. I will choose this year a new queen, someone kind with clever thoughts. Should I choose someone who doesn't frown, like Audrey Brown or the women who run Watts? I'd like a queen who can be funny, like Gail Childs, Rebecca, Jenny Allison. Maybe I should hang a shingle. I do wish Barbara Gibson were single. Just like me. If I choose this year a new queen, she should shine bright like a star. Like Mara Kaplan, Monica Cellio, or maybe Flo, Nancy Gale, or Lynn Lazar. I'd like a queen who's also learned, like Betsy Brown, Susan Strauss, or Estelle Mann. I will choose this year a new queen, whose smile is just like Cherie Lichtenstein's and warms my heart. When I choose this year a new queen, I'll think of staff here at Sinai. Lynn, Jo, Tracy, Debbie, and Joni, or Marilee, Judy, and Molly make me sigh. I could consider Lauren Koblenz, Robin Hammer. Of course, there's always Hillary. But I would never want to overdo. But as king, I could choose one or two. Or 33. When I choose this year a new queen, she won't have men in lots of ports. She'll be loyal like Lynn Snyderman or Nancy Glynn, Amy Dubin, Janet Schwartz. She will sing like Susan Blackman, smile like Ellen Kay, cook like Annie W. I will choose this year a new queen. Maybe I'll ask Shirley Goldstein, or maybe you.
There was a Jewish man in Shushan whose name was Mordecai, son of Yair, son of Shimi, son of Kish, son of Kenish. Oh, he had raised Hadassah, also known as Esther, ever since her parents died. When the king was searching for a new queen, Esther was among the many young women brought to the palace. Mordecai told Esther not to reveal her background. Ahasuerus liked Esther very much and decided that she would be his choice as the new queen.
All my life there's been a harem of women for me. And then suddenly I bump into her. She's everything I've wanted, someone smart, kind, and good. There's no woman I've ever met that I could prefer. And with her,
And with you,
we'll roll from Hodu to
as one.
Kush. But it's
There's
nothing quite like I've ever seen. Esther, please be my queen.
Oh, you want me to be your queen?
All my adrenaline runs high, so high, that's why
you
say
want me
you
to
be my
your
queen.
Cousin Morty, you've always been there for me. You adopted me and became my family. But now the king has chosen me to be his new queen. I'm an orphan who will be royalty. And with him,
He can't know you're a
one, he can never know I'm a Jew.
Esther, you'll be queen.
Oh,
That
yes,
couldn't
or
be
be
foreseen.
foreseen.
You
You'll be
queen.
a queen, foreseen, foreseen,
Esther,
foreseen, foreseen.
you'll be queen.
Oh.
Can I say something crazy? Esther, will you marry me?
Oh, with my family's blessing, yes!
The king makes me so angry. You think
Do it again. Take 2.
the king makes me so angry.
Me too. What do you think we should do about him?
You think we'd get caught if we threw him in a river?
You afraidies?
No, I'm not afraidy.
It is a must, someone I'll trust. Haman serve me loyally. I promote him, I'm convinced. Higher than any prince.
No! I'll fix that man! Mordecai, the Jew! Ha! I'll punish him and his faith too. For the day lots will be cast. Love it. Adar 14, their last.
So now, through Esther, Mordecai has gotten word to the king about the plot of the guards. The king ordered that the guards be, shall we say, iced. And record was made in the king's private record book. Shaken by the threat to his life, the king promoted Haman. to be his top officer and ordered that all the palace guards bow before him. But Mordecai, the Jew, like Hebrew National, answered to a higher authority. And he refused to bow down. This angered Haman immensely. Can we see some anger?
Immensely? Immensely.
Okay. And Haman vowed to rid the kingdom of Mordecai and the entire Jewish people.
I'm the king's designee, so now bow down to me. Everyone low upon his knee in Shushan. I'll command respect, but Mordecai I'll wipe out or eject, because he won't bow or genuflect in Shushan. As I walk by, bows and curtsies will be proper protocol. I'll finally get to make the rules in Shushan, then Persia. Oh! And all the Jews at their Elenus and their Barahus will gladly bow to you-know-who in Shushan. If Rabbi Gorbin at Temple Sinai wants social justice, I'll just say goodbye. If Gibson the senior dares disagree, I'll throw him and guitar into the Dead Sea. If Cantor Berman won't let me say what I want to say, then she'll pay on Kol Nidre. If I hear one word from Deborah Fidel, I'll send her off to Bethel. I'll be glad to send the whole executive board on a one-way cruise up the nearest fjord. But it would be a plus to think of the Jews as superfluous. I'll get rid of all their mishigas in Shushan. In Shushan. Now, when should we carry out this plan to freeze the Jews out of the kingdom? I know. I love the Powerball game. I've always wanted to be the one to pick the winning number. I'll pick the date just the way they do it. And the winning day is Adar 14. Now, how do I tell the king? Dear king, there's a people among us, known by the name the Jews. They have their own laws, feasts, customs, traditions. They have no place here in my view. If it please you, dear king, let me crush them and deliver their silver to you. Give me your ring, and I'll know that the king gives his blessing. They'll soon be taboo.
Do whatever you want with these people. Oh, and keep their silver too. You have my ring to seal the edict.
Yes, your highness. Now, scribes, come close by and start writing. Write in the king's good name that the Jews, young and old, men, women, and kids, will be frozen. And he'll be to blame. So let it be read in each province, in each square, one on every tree, that the day has been chosen to freeze out the Jews. Adar 14, it will be the day of the evil decree.
Oi, Gewalt. This is terrible. How could the king be swayed by the evil Haman?
Right.
Does the king even know that his beloved Esther is among those who will be frozen from his kingdom? I must get word to the king that he's been snowed by Haman. Dear Esther, you must go. Tell the king what is so. Plead mercy for your people, for the Jews.
But, dear Mordecai, the king's law I can't defy. If I choose to go without asking him, my life will surely lose.
You must speak with Ahasuerus. Invite him over for lunch. Include in your plan, dear, the evil Haman, dear. And deliver your counter punch. Do not suppose that the king will, because he loves you, the king will intercede. Maybe someone put you here the day they'll be here when you need.
You know, Marty, I think you're right. My husband, the king, has been snowed by that evil Haman. Oh. But you know, the king can be a bit of a flake sometimes, but I will convince him not to throw the Jews in the deep freezer. Oh, Morty, I hear your plea. Tell the Jews to fast for me. I will go to see the king and make our plea. And in my royal dress, my Jewish faith I'll confess. Pleading for my people, I'll give it my best. I will speak with Ahasuerus, and we'll do lunch. I'll tell him the plan of the evil Haman, and then the king can give him the knockout punch. Whatever you want, dear Esther, that's what I will do. I'll save Shushan, and evil Haman will be through.
I will speak with Ahasuerus about Mordecai. I'll see that he is frozen, and I will be chosen. My power will multiply. I can't control it. Deep in my soul, it's a hatred so complete. I'll see that Mordecai is gone, and I'll have won by my deceit.
Oh. Your Highness, my husband, I would like to invite you and your advisor Haman to a party tomorrow. You shall party tomorrow, and it will be a snowball in Haman's honor.
What a wonderful idea. How will we celebrate at this snowball of yours?
Well, I'm having my royal cooks make ices and iced tea and snow cones and popsicles and slushies. And to dance, they'll play Coldplay.
Wonderful. We'll be there. This night I cannot slumber, I cannot nap or sleep. Read me the records of our kingdom, the ones we always keep.
It said two of the royal guards had planned to kill the king. They were heard by Mordecai. He saved everything.
Mordecai saved my life?
Not Mordecai, but he doesn't know yet of eternal threat.
Want to know, has any honor come to Mordecai? Haman, how shall I reward my most reliable ally?
Your Highness, I think you should have your servants bring this man a royal robe, a crown, and have him ride one of your royal horses throughout the city square. Then all of Shushan will know that he is be regarded as most high.
An excellent idea. Please take my robe, my crown, and the horse, as you have said, and do all this for Mordecai. Calling out, this is what is done for the man whom the king wants to honor. Dear Esther, my queen, this is a lovely snowball you've prepared. You've done so much. Tell me, is there anything at all that I can do for you? Just name it.
Your Highness, my husband, there's something I must tell you. I feel a freeze in Shushan tonight, thinking of Adar 14. The king has gotten so that our peoples will be taken away. Ahasuerus, you think Haman's a good man. You don't know the evil that's in his plan. Don't let him be, don't let him win. This evil man should be an absentee. Listen to me, you have to know. Haman must go. Just say no to our foe. Put Haman's face down in the snow. His heart is cold, below zero. From him there's no tomorrow. If you only knew what is up his sleeve, you have to know that Haman and his evil plot have to go. You gave Haman power, never knowing what he would do. Haman played a game of lots to pick a day to kill the Jews. The time has come, time to reveal all my powers to appeal. And I'm scared, but heart is right. I'll do what's right. Just say no to our foe. Put his face down in the snow. He is cold, below zero. With him there's no tomorrow. So be the king that you were born to be. Make Haman go. I humbly ask to save my life, that is my plea, and the life of all my people from this terrible decree. I am a Jew, of that I'm very proud. So save your people now, I sing to you out loud. Just say no to our foe. Put Haman down in the snow. His heart is cold, below zero. With him there's no tomorrow. You be the king you were born to be. Make Haman go. And let Shushan be what it will be.
Do you mean to say I've been snowed? Haman has used my name to declare this evil plan to freeze the Jews? Guards, freeze him!
But now, Your Highness, how can we reverse the decree that was delivered throughout your kingdom from Hodosh to Cush from Versailles to North Versailles, from Mars to Moon, from Stanton Heights to Southside Flats, and from Don Pond to Celebrity.
My dear Esther and trusted Mordecai, here is my ring. You may use it to seal a new decree, reversing the first.
Yay!
Haman is gone, thanks to our king, who listened to Esther and used his ring to defend and seal protection for the Jews. The announcement went throughout the land. The Jews would be safe from what was planned, and a joyous holiday would be the news. The very day we dreaded, the day for our defeat, was turned upside down into a day so you can bend like that, will you? And this story is the reason Shushan is a place we know. When Achashverosh and his kingdom were nearly turned to ice and snow, it was Haman, the king's advisor, who said all the Jews he'd slay. But thanks to Mordecai and Esther, we celebrate today.
Now to the Jews, dark 14. Turn your sorrow to joy, not between. A day for light and joy and dignity. Wait.
Now.
We'll feast, and the story we'll all read. Good food, give food to friends, to all who need. Eat Hamatashin, happy and carefree.
Achashverosh and Esther and her cousin Mordecai were honored even more than our rabbis. That's our line. Achashverosh and Esther and her cousin, thank you, Mordecai, were honored even more than our rabbis. The chorus is up, everybody sing of the finale. And the story is the reason Shushan is a place we know.
His kingdom
When we returned to ice and snow, it was Haman, the king's advisor, who said all the Jews he'd slay. That is to Mordecai and Esther. Thanks to Mordecai and Esther, we celebrate today. Hands up, hands up. Hey, keep playing.
Can somebody give her a microphone?
Is this a cast or what? Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness gracious! Wow. Yeah. Wait. All right. We have just quick curtain calls. We have in our cast. We have Olaf and Sven, Rabbi Jamie Gibson, and Rabbi Karen Corbin. Queen Vashti, Susie Hauptman. King Achashverosh, Alan Friedman. Queen Esther and Mordecai, Lynn Beckstrom Schreiber, and Julian DeMarco. And Haman is Harvey Block. Our trolls and our snow people, we have Nira Akiva, Molly Brenner, Ziva Gummerman, Amelia Charlotte and Louise Landis, Beth Lightman, Jenna Robeck, Ari Podnos, Adina Rosen, Evie Rosen, Anna Rosenthal, and Abigail Smith. Our Shushanites, our adult Shushanites, Aya Butensky, Mimi Botkin, Aaron Gaines, Dave Hauptman, Susie Hauptman, Judy Kirkland, Lynn Naiman, Esther Nathanson, Carol Rosenthal, Carol Smith, and Joan Stein. And behind the scenes, we have, first of all, staging and choreography by the inimitable Barbara Gibson, who I'm afraid is not single. We have our accompaniment by Jeremy Odell, accompanist extraordinaire. Shari Beck, did these adorable kids' costumes with the assistance of Sherry Rosen, John Landis, Patricia Primi, Ilana and Ari Padnos. Olaf and Sven, if you like their costumes, say thank you to Josephine Guy. We'll thank Dale Lazar and Harvey Nathanson for their photography, Judy Mahan for streaming. Thank you. And special thanks to Jeff Abramowitz, the owner of Rita's Italian Ice, who donated these scrumptious ices for this evening. He owns the Rita's in Oakland. Thank you so much, and Chag Purim Sameach.
Canna Berman got here late in the summer and had to do high holidays in 1 month, and then we said, write a Purim Shpiel, and she said, what? And she stayed up till 2 in the morning writing the final deathless words. Thank you, Canna Berman. Our Hamantashen are in the back, aren't they, Judy? Rita's too, or just Hamantashen? Hamantashen, go to the back. Everybody go, Hamantashen.